Alright, here we go. Hello to everybody watching this video. My name is Rory, and we're back to some more Stanley Parable. And, yeah, I'm just gonna do this.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Can't
What
handle
if he
it.
had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility?
Yeah.
He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go anywhere except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Yep.
I will be happy. Stanley waited. Hours passed. Then days. Had years gone by?
No,
He no
a
longer had the
sentence.
ability to tell. But the
There's
one
a
thing he
clock
knew for
right there.
sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come.
That's
Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Yes.
Now it's just a little bit closer. Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Well, that wasn't creepy at all. Alright, cool. Got that one out of the way.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Pizza party! That's where everybody went.
When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Nah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and
True.
Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yep.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
You know what? I'm gonna do that.
Truly a room worth admiring.
Nope.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Sure, why not?
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Not doing that.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go, from here it's, left.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, it's to the right, my mistake.
Okay, you got me.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking?
I don't
It's
know.
clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
What?
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left,
What do you have,
right.
like the Super Mario guidebook?
Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Cool. That one doesn't even go anywhere. This thing doesn't even fucking go anywhere. It's actually just a wall. It's not even at the other side of the thing.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close
Spoilers!
your eyes.
Oh!
Okay,
I can't close my eyes.
okay. We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding?
Oh.
It's all rubbish now. The whole
person's
story
fired.
completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, Okay, from the top.
Uh-huh. You know what? Sure, why not?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Sorry, maybe you missed a memo. Huh?
When Stanley... Wait, what? No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely fresh. Everything should be...
Yeah, you sure about
Or
that?
did something change? Stanley, did you change anything when we were back in that room with all the monitors?
How would I-
Did you move the story somewhere or...
No.
Hold on. Why am I asking you?
Yeah,
I'm the one who wrote the story. It was right here just a minute ago.
Exactly.
I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay, then. It's an adventure. Come, Stanley. Let's find the story.
Sure, why not? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the story? Where is it? Oh.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before.
Uh-huh.
Do we need to restart the game again?
I don't know about
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Why not? Sure. What's going to be wrong
All
this
of his
time?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I hate Mondays. So there. Oh, and there's no doors.
Okay, yep, it's worse. I
Yeah.
might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Let's see if you missed anything. What? That's not the story I remember. It's not the Stanley Parable I know. Oh.
Aha!
Oh.
I knew we'd missed something. The story. Here it comes.
Stop being creepy about
No,
that.
wait. Never mind. Not the story. Okay, let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
Sure. Sounds like a great idea.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest. I don't recognize this place at all.
Yeah.
Is this the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct?
I can't tell.
Do you remember, Stanley?
Nope.
Well, do you know what? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win!
Yay!
Congratulations!
I did
I
it!
know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so
Hell yeah.
good job. Oh, no.
Oh.
No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Okay.
We both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win. Some people win fair and square, and this was not one of those situations. Okay, I'm getting weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
You do that. Oh, here we go.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable Adventure Line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
Pretty amazing. Like literally game changing. This is. Yeah, I'll just follow the line. No need to stray away from the line. The line knows best.
You see? The line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny.
Yep.
Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Whoa. Hang
Whoa.
on. That got a bit weird back there.
Yeah, it sure
Well, I'd
did.
like to apologize.
It's like
Not
the-
sure where I
my
was going
thoughts
with all
on-
that. You know what? I think what we need right now is a bit of music to lighten the mood.
Ooh. Da 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 da. Okay.
Wait, cut the music.
Oh.
Go back and look at that fern.
This
Stanley,
fern?
this fern will be very important later in the story.
Okay.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You won't want to miss anything.
Okay, I'll take like 50 screenshots of it. Surely that would be good enough, probably. Oh,
Wait, what? We're back at the office?
Yep.
No. Line, you do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Oh.
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, you... Oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart.
Wow, that's crazy.
You know what, Stanley?
What?
I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story?
I
Something
guess.
exciting, daring, mysterious. Oh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Sure, why not?
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do you want our story to be? Go wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it.
Impossible hallways that are impossibly looping over and over and over again.
Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
Okay. Oh, and it is up to the ceiling. Oh.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision. From here, the story is in our control.
All right.
How important we mustn't squander the opportunity. In fact, I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute. Okay, so I know that each door has to lead somewhere.
Yes.
Which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us ask, will taking the right door lead us to where we're going? And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley.
Yeah.
Our destiny awaits.
Yeah, I totally got all of that. Yeah.
Oh, hold up. What's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is? It's all one giant ending?
Oh.
And we're supposed to restart the game, what, eight times? That's really how all this goes? It's all determined?
Interesting.
So now, according to the schedule, I restart again. Then
Sure.
what? Am I just supposed to forget? Well, what if I don't want to forget? My mind goes blank simply because it's written here on this thing, wall.
Yeah.
Well, who consulted me? Why don't I get to decide? Why don't I get a say in all of this? Is it really... No, it can't be. I don't want it to be. I don't want the game to keep restarting. I don't want to forget what's going on. I don't want to be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. And the timer stopped? Does that mean, did we do it? Did we break the cycle? The, whatever it is that made this schedule?
I guess so.
How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen? So, okay. I guess now we just wait, you know. I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story, wouldn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though they're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination. So I hope that's where we are right now. We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
Oh. Well, that was that, I guess. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Let's go for one of the mainline endings.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Let's actually, I'm gonna see if I can
Coming to
do
a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his
little
boss's
trick.
office.
I might not be responsive enough for this anymore. Try.
Stepping into his manager's
Oh,
office, Stanley
so
was
close.
once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk.
Sorry.
That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
Nice, nice.
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
All right.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Sure.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Yeah. We're gonna get our answers.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yeah, we already did that, so we're going this way now. And lights.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
I sure do.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Yeah, there's me, 427. Employee 427. There, that's me. That's my stuff. And, coffin going up.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Yeah.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Oh.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No.
No.
He refused to believe it. He
No.
couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Never.
unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible?
Down.
Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh. Hello.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll just do the freedom menu first.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes.
Yes.
He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
And here we go.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation,
Yeah.
the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Good for Stanley. Beat the game. We did it. Alright, let's go again.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
I'm looking for my coworkers. Trying to get out this window.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map, until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along.
Oh,
He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Yeah,
Why don't we
totally.
take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
No.
Then in that case, we'll continue.
Thank you.
But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time.
Yeah.
What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky.
Yeah.
Well now, I've built up the other options so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Cheers, man. Cheers. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing. He does say like what, you want to be still this dad though? But then it's pretty much like literally almost the exact same like phrasing of words and everything like that. I'm just trying to bring in the game again. Get the fuck out of there.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
I don't know.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah. Not doing new content yet. Not doing it. Do that next episode.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
We're gonna splits through it. I'm gonna try and do the door trick again.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, this is episode. That has not changed yet. Just when the Stanley figurine gets in there. Just for the new content. Okay. I can do this. I can do this.
Okay, I think we all...
Haha. I did it. I did it. Yes. Alright, I'm trying to just go backwards now. We'll pause it. Adventureland is like my favorite thing from this. I think just different parts of it where you can see it through either one of these windows, I think. I think it's that window. It's like going like through there or something. Ooh. What's this one again? 428. What are you hiding, 428? You are now leaving. Good. Good. Straight Pod Bay, floor 760. We're at 754. Got a couple of flights to climb. That doesn't work. Stairs. I know what the hell. Like, how does any of this shit even work? We're just like levels upon levels upon levels of the office, just stacked on top of each other. Doesn't really make any sense. This is the Stanley Parable, so it's warranted that it doesn't make any sense. Here you go. Launch bay. Stop it. Ooh. There it is. Escape pod. That's it. We stop it.
Wait, Stanley thought to himself.
Huh?
Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken.
Uh-huh.
No, the orders were still missing. For now.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
What to do? Auto. Actually not. Oh, that's way.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Yeah.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
No, not really. I'm
Wow.
not past it now.
Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Nope. Not doing that either.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Yeah.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Sure.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley.
Okay.
What? Really?
Yeah.
I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Yes.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No.
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door. Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through the red door.
Sorry, I'm colorblind.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
All right, fine. Go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let me stop you.
Yeah, I do want to see it.
You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted?
Yes.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
Do you not think I put a lot of time into that?
No.
Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see.
Yes.
Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles?
Yeah.
Skill trees?
Totally.
Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback.
Sure.
There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before.
I see.
Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
I don't know. Kind of it's unfinished in there. I kind of just go through the left door now.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
3 out of 5. We're gonna change the thing.
Oh, of course. A 3. Really?
Yeah.
Maybe next time we can get you to form an actual opinion, you know? Any level of critical thinking or engagement with your surroundings? Does that sound good?
No.
Think we can do that? Yes? Wonderful.
No.
Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Yeah, we'll see. What is this, huh? Stanley Parable Worldwide Leaderboard. Oh, hell yeah. What rank am I? Well, let's see. Wow, a lot. It's not accurate. What is this? Stanley 427. That's me. What? Ooh. Wow. Okay. Ooh. Wow, that's a hard hit right there. It's a real jab.
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
3 out of 5.
Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting. You wouldn't mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Uh-oh.
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail.
I see.
It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life. I think the art world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours.
Oh.
So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Ah, that was fucking loud.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me?
Both.
Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm done.
Wow.
It's over.
Okay.
Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain.
Sure, why
Let's
not?
see. What do we have here? Yes, this seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Oh boy. Here we go. Oh.
Aha! Fascinating. What do you think this game is about, Stanley? What's our backstory? What is our motivation?
Watching fires.
Well, it seems obvious to me that you are meant to play as a creepy man spying on innocent civilians below you from up high in your creep tower, perhaps
Yeah.
for some sort of twisted erotic purpose.
That's pretty much it.
Yes, that must be it. What a fascinating venture into the experience of total mental depravity. So far, I love everything about this game, Stanley. And it seems there's even more. Come, let's venture outward and see what else is out there.
Why not? I went the wrong way. Sure is windy up here.
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
What?
It is. It's an open world game. Good God, quickly, block it off.
Oh. Oh my god.
Thank goodness, Stanley. What a close call.
Yeah.
You nearly wandered off into that thing. That big, open, just wandering around. No right or wrong directions. No path to follow. You can just go in any... Oh, thank heavens we avoided it.
Yeah.
We're out of the woods now, Stanley. Okay, I'm going to get us out of here. Let's find another game. Preferably something with walls.
Yeah.
Something with nice, big, insurmountable walls.
Sure.
Okay, I think this will be just the thing.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Rocket Lead.
Wonderful. See, this is exactly what I had in mind. Just a nice big box for you to run around in. There isn't any possibility that you could get lost here. Now,
Yeah.
This is game design. Stanley, if you manage to get lost in this game, I will be phenomenally impressed.
Alright, bet. Actually, you know what? We can just,
Okay, so what exactly do we do here? Let's see. There are lots of cars here in the back, but obviously there's no racetrack.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm seeing that there's a ball of some kind back here. Is this
Ooh, a
game
ball.
sports ball? Stanley, I think it's sports ball. Oh, what fun. We shall run the bases and do a touchdown together? Yes.
Yeah.
I think surely we must. Okay, Stanley,
You
here's
know,
the ball.
I'm
Have
good.
fun.
I'm dead, man.
Hold on. What are you doing?
I don't want to play sports ball.
Stanley, don't do that. I can't follow you there. I can't help you. How will you write a story without me? You can't do it. You know that.
Oh. We're too far gone. Here we are. Oh wait, yeah, it's this way. I think it's this way. Oh no, this is the elevator. Shit. Let's jump out this way. It's the old stroll. Yeah, look, the old stroll. 2 doors. Oh my god. Here we go. Wow. Look at this OG look. Back when it's in Source Engine shit. Push all the buttons. Well.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice, and if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am.
Yeah.
That is what I mean to this world.
Yeah, I need
yes.
you.
Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way. Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
Yeah. Alrighty then. That's another ending down. And that'll be it for this video of the Stanley Parable. I might actually end up going back to the original Stanley Parable and doing a video on that one because it has different games to go into with that last ending. But yeah, that'll be it for this video. If you have any other ideas for videos or video games you'd like to see on the channel, go ahead and leave them in the comments. And all of you can have a nice day.